Negotiation deals actually with one main thing, which is saving assets. Part of the thing is just to make sure that I didn't spend more than I wanted. And when I talk about spending, not investing, spending, throwing out money, time, emotions, expectations. So there's a lot of different assets we're talking about here in negotiation. The more we know how to handle in this chaotic or very challenging reality that we're living in, our assets, including our emotions, there's a better chance that we'll be able to be more happy with the result. I think it's interesting to learn that negotiation comes from the Latin word of negoziare, which actually means trade, and it was invented by the Greek. So they found themselves sailing all the way to Alexandria in Egypt, and they actually found out, or they felt like they were ripped off by the Egyptians. So it was a negative experience for them. So there was negoziare. This whole process in the end became the word for trade. When you talk about trade, you in a way narrow the effect of negotiation. It's, we think about, okay, I'll just negotiate over the price of something, over the quantity, quality, whatever. And if you check the word negotiation in ancient times, if we go back to Babylon, it will be shakla taria. Then it's actually much wider than trade. It's not only give or take. Shakla taria means discussion, actually communicating. And I think it's a great understanding that negotiation is about communicating. We should know, and this is one of our main concepts, we do not negotiate against, we negotiate with. We do not negotiate against. It's not against my employee, it's not against my enemy. I negotiate with my enemy. We talk about the art of asking questions. How do we make a request? What is a request in an interpersonal situation? How do we even decide what and if to offer or to say in a certain situation? Are we aware of this? Actually, if we do it right now, there's a big chance that we won't be able to achieve our goal. Do we have a structured way, of how we approach something, or to understand actually we should not approach it right now because it's just not the right timing, or this person is very upset, or something that was said, let's deal with this before we go forward, because unless this is dealt with, we're just now increasing some anxiety. All of this awareness to what's going on is what we share with you in those courses. We negotiate different ways. We are all different people. We are different personalities, cultures, and so on, whatever. We're different. So in the end of the day, negotiation skill is very personal. Nevertheless, we did manage to find, and it took us 30 years of research, the common denominator. We did manage to find, the structure that if once you understand the structure of something, you can actually do it. I think I can explain it in a way, maybe to give an example. Let's say we will explain how to make an omelet. So, take the egg out and then break it, scramble it a little bit, then lit the fire under the pan, put the egg into the pan, use some salt, and here, within a few seconds, minute, you have an omelet. Okay? Nevertheless, all of us listening to this, which will go now and do those instructions, there won't be even one omelet that will be similar to a different one. Now, this is before we even said that one of us may like his omelet or his or her omelet with some onions, and another one would prefer his or her omelet with some feta cheese. But what we give here, what we'll get in those courses, is the egg. Without the egg, there is no omelet. Once you get the egg, then you start to personalize your own omelet, your own skill, your own way of negotiation. You prefer it this way or another, but you get at least the egg. I believe in methods. We are here in those courses, you'll be sharing different methods, concepts. It's not tools. When you say tools, this is very technical. It's technical, it's a screwdriver. It's a hammer. A tool is something which is very limited. It's limited only for this or for that. Once you have a method, whoa, this is different. And this is what we offer. We offer mastering methods.